At the end of Kingdom Hearts 3, we learned that even though Xehanort had good intentions, the way that they were being executed were really bad. You see, Master Ericus comes back to life to hug Aqua, Terra, and Ventus, but then dies again, which then he comes back to life again as a panda. You see the colors?
Huh?
After Dragon Ball Z fight, Sora wants to find Kairi, but Mickey Mouse is like, no, you can't do that. And then gray hair Sora is like, no, you need to let him die. And then he goes and searches for Kairi, who was clearly killed by Xehanort, but darkness, something hearts, which means that she's still alive, I guess. Meanwhile, Axel and the rest of the gang go to the store and finally buy some new clothes, and Aqua's dad is now their friend as well. Meanwhile, again in Radiant Garden, Ienzo somehow finds a vessel to create blonde-haired Kairi, which falls in love with gray-haired Sora. Now if you recall, blonde-haired Kairi was inside normal Kairi's heart, so how did blonde-haired Kairi get herself back? If you recall again, normal Kairi was killed by Xehanort, which set the blonde-haired Kairi's heart free and found her way back to Ienzo, which can bring her back to human form. We're not done yet. Everybody ends up in Destiny Islands, and Mickey Mouse notices that Kairi and Sora are actually alive and didn't die, but are sitting in the front of them. How did they not see this? But for some reason, Sora vanishes again, which means that Sora actually dies 3 times in this installment of Kingdom Hearts. Despite being the 10th game in the series, this is why Nomura called it Kingdom Hearts 3. Don't forget he also died in Kingdom Hearts 1 for like 3 seconds once, which is why it's called Kingdom Hearts 1. So after he dies for the 3rd time, we see the foretellers in the Keyblade Graveyard who meet up with Lushu for the 2nd time, who is actually revealed to be Mickey Mouse.
What?
And if you unlock the secret ending, you find out that Sora comes back to life yet again, which means that he was reincarnated 5 times in the Kingdom Hearts lore. Sora finds himself in the city, and gray-haired Sora does too, but they never actually interact with each other, which means that they're in 2 different parallel universes. This is further explained by the structures of the buildings, which is then revealed to be Shibuya. This makes sense because Neku tells Sora that he'll see him again in Shibuya, which means that the secret movie doesn't actually allude to Kingdom Hearts 4, but instead Kingdom Hearts 3.2, which is actually Kingdom Hearts Dream Drop Distance Part 2, which further explains why Sora and gray-haired Sora are apart, which also explains that the Master of Masters on top of a peculiar building, in this case, isn't actually the Master of Masters, but is actually Professor Klaus from Xenoblade Chronicles, which means a separation of a universe into 2 parallel universes actually makes sense. This entire time we've been in and out of different gateways, which therefore concludes the reason why Captain Jack Sparrow fights against Marina's dad from Splatoon 2. Kingdom Hearts.
What?